Alright, I'm back. Okay. Actually, I want to get some stamina up. I'll put a lot of points on stamina, because I actually do need stamina if I'm going to be a starting pitcher. Okay, there we go. Alright. Today is the end of the Texas League first half. Would you like to stop simulating? I don't think there's going to be anything different. Alright. Okay, sorry about that anyways. Okay, here you go. I don't think there's anything different. Really, I have to do. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else left for me to really do. Alright, let's go. I sucked at the hits. Whatever, you already told me that. Okay. Alright, 9-2. Yeah, summon who's hot. That dude's in who's not.
A good look at Riverboat Field as we've got baseball coming your way tonight, and it's presented by The Show. Matt Downs will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And getting this guy going is going to be a real key if these guys want to turn things around.
Nice
And
one.
this ball will be chopped foul. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And there's the first out. Rich Santos will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And this is where he's going to need to work the fastball in the innings to come. Work that thing on the outer half of the plate.
And a fastball.
Oh, nice. It's up to 96 now.
1 out, nobody on. 1-2. Swing and a high chopper.
Whoa, third baseman, you almost overthrew him again, just like in that last video.
Number 2. Felix Chavez will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
And he's tallied just 1 hit here in the series so far, 1 for 8.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short.
Nice.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 1 inning in the books here. The Rough Riders are out in front. 2-0.
Nice, we're actually scoring points
Kevin
this time.
Rico will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. In there, no balls and a strike.
And I would be wary about giving him another pitch there.
Ball 1. and he takes a called strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
And I know they don't want to flirt with another one up in the zone here.
And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
Let's go ahead and put the radar gun on this line drive. 100 miles per hour. Those feel good coming off the bat, no doubt about it.
Robert Franco is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. A dive, but it's off his glove. The throw to third. And he will beat the throw. It's second and third now with nobody out.
Yeah, and that's the danger of the backdoor slider. When it comes back right across the middle of the plate, and he hammers this one for 2 bases.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And even when you think a guy's going to be taking that first pitch, you don't just want to lay that fastball in there letter high.
Oh, wow. 3 hits in a row.
And being waved on home. A run is in. Rico Gonzalez will stand in. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And the way this game's going, I don't think either manager's going to do much sacrificing tonight.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
And that'll serve a useful purpose if you can go after the outside corner low and away now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, you could see his mindset at the plate. He's thinking, I got to get out in front here, try to pull something. Didn't really get a good pitch to do that, though, so he's going to have to go grab a seat.
Javier Gonzalez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Rob Fox will dig in, and he's been rolling of late, hitting an 8 straight to enter play. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a high chopper to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is...
Second inning sucked.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. Matt Downs stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Now a ball pulled foul down the line at third. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And we'll get a good look at the grip on this last circle change. You can see that your fingers actually make kind of an OK symbol on the side of the baseball, and that gives it that nice fading movement it has at the end.
Rich Santos is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
And that thing's looking a lot sharper now here in the 3rd inning.
Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. And that's a base hit.
Nope, that one went down the middle. I already knew that.
Well, if that ball gets into the corner, it's big trouble, but this is a nice play out there to cut that ball off and get it in quickly. And that'll hold him to just a single.
Pitch is swung on, and let's see if they can get them both here. To second for one.
Aww.
First, but not in time as he beats it out. Kevin Brito will take his cuts now. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Now the first pitch. Robert Franco is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball two. Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike. 2-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. Throw not in time.
Come on.
This is a case where you've really got to know who you're running.
That was retarded.
I mean, that's not exactly Ichiro busting down that line. He's got plenty of time to make this play, but he fires wildly, and they're going to hit him with an error.
Come on, third baseman. That's the second time you messed
He's
up.
set. Now the pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
And here's where you got to show you're a good two-strike hitter. You just can't go into a shell up there.
But gloved by the third baseman.
Up, you made up for it. Kind of.
Look at his pitch count so
You gotta get all three of these out.
He's already thrown 37 pitches for strikes. And that shows me that he's been able to work the zone effectively to this point.
Rico Gonzalez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
And sometimes mixing it up means going right back to the same pitch and the same location. Hitters often think you'll be trying something different.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Javier Gonzalez will be the batter. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Another really close pitch there. He's been around the strike zone quite a bit. You know, sometimes that can be good. Other times, though, it can make you a little too predictable out there.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Rob Fox steps in now. Now here's a fastball at the knees, and that location has paid off for him so far. It's 0-1.
Well, you're absolutely right. I mean, in general, the more you can work in that lower half of the zone, the more success you're going to have.
But this is a foul ball. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit. Matt Downs will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
I think he might have could have got it.
Rich Santos will dig in 1 for 2 thus far. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
And this game would be tied with just a single, so that needs to be your focus at the plate.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right.
I should have.
And that is going to be a big
If I was a catcher, I would have took my chances with the intentional walk.
And he's safe.
Boy, this is a great approach right here. Doesn't try to do too much with this thing. He just flicks those wrists the other way and sends it down the right field line for an RBI.
Oh, wow.
Felix Chavez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
Wow.
I'm surprised that this is anything besides a fastball down the middle. They want this guy to swing the bat.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. 2-2.
And in an RBI spot here, I think you need to be a little more aggressive, especially if you're a 3, 4, or 5 guy.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Kevin Brito will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
And now you've got to make sure you can strand that runner at third base.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Go on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Through 5 innings, we're tied now with 3 apiece.
Whoa.
Robert Franco stands in as he looks at a called strike.
And he's been able to use that slider early in the count to get ahead.
Swing and a liner toward right center.
Oh, that slider's been sucking for me. Huh.
And the farther he goes along in this game, the more that slider's going to flatten out on him. That ball was stung pretty good.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Eric Karros. This has been presentation of MLB 11.
And I don't get the win. Of course. They started beating us in that 6th inning. Of course.
7-5.